Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Wow. Just wow. This film is not as good as everyone says. No, it's even better. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is one of the absolute best superhero movies, animated movies, and just one of the best movies I've ever seen. It's exciting, it's funny, the characters are great, it has references to other Spider-Man movies, it captures the spirit of Spider-Man. But with all this and jumbling all these plot lines, it somehow still feels consistent. It does not feel like a jumbled mess like freaking Batman versus Superman. It feels so wow. The character of Miles Morales is great. He's relatable and funny and incredibly interesting. He has a sort of charm to him that just makes you care about the character a lot like Tom Holland. A lot of people have compared him to Tom Holland, and yeah, he really does that. He's incredibly funny and relatable, and I love his character in this movie. Not just him, so are all the other characters. They're all funny and charming in their own distinctive way. I was worried that balancing all these Spider-Men, they all just feel like the same character because they all have the same powers and stuff like that. But no, the way they fight, the style they fight, the way they move, they all have something about them that makes them feel just a tiny bit different from each other. And that makes it so unique. They all have different characters, the way they come off each other. They're all amazing. And surprisingly, even Peter Parker was well handled in this movie. I was watching the trailers and I was like, wait, they're making him a hobo? They're making him selfish like Tony Stark? I didn't know where they were going with this, but somehow they didn't change his character. It was the same character, but in a different environment where he's going through different things. You believe that he'd become like this. He still feels like Peter Parker with his charm and jokes, yet you do get that he's in a different place now, and he's just not a different character. He's just put in a different situation. And also, this film is funny. I mean, this is one of the funniest films I've seen all year. I laughed many times in the movie. It has a great wit and charm and just sort of greatness that makes it so fun to watch. This film was written by the people who wrote the Lego movie, and you can feel that with the way it's written, the way it's done, and yeah. Also, the whole film basically feels like a comic book. Literally, there's words appearing on the screen. They literally tell like a comic book, and it's a really unique experience. For the first 10 minutes, it's a little weird, but once you get used to it, it becomes really unique. And this is just overall just a film that I highly enjoyed, and I think you should go check out The First Chance. I literally posted a video where I was telling you to go watch this film. Honestly, I don't have any problems with this movie. I could nitpick, maybe if I looked hard enough, but I couldn't really think of anything that affected the film. Everything was so perfect and well done and well crafted, and I honestly loved this movie. Guys, I'm gonna give Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse an A plus. This is an amazing movie, and you should check this out right now. And have you seen it? What did you think of it? Was it as awesome as I described it, or was it even more awesome than I described it? Tell me in the comments below. And with that said, goodbye and subscribe.